Oh yeah. Oh, hood shocks don't work.
I guess, yeah. So that's probably the first thing we're gonna get. So it is a 305 TPI. When I checked out the engine code, because I looked up the VIN number, it's the LB9, 195 horsepower. So I don't know what the foot-pounds of torque are. Apparently the car's been sitting for a long time. So the owner that I purchased from, I think he's had it like 10, 12, 15 years, and he said it's been stored at least 10. So as far as I know, this car hasn't been on the road for probably like 10 years, and then there was this guy bought it, drove it a little bit, and then another 10, 12 years. So it's been sitting for a long time. You know, we got a little bit of mouse remnants, but it was in a storage container, and it actually rolled really easy. It shifts into gear. Kind of excited to get this one running. This will be kind of cool. It's nostalgic.
Yeah, so let's go over. So, from what my understanding is, you told me this car was originally white.
Originally white.
Then got painted emerald green.
Emerald green.
And now we're at this color.
Which I have it like a burnt orange, or he gave me the actual paint code with the cans.
You said it's a GM color, right?
This is a GM color, I think. I'm not sure. I'm going to check. But if you come over here, you can actually see the 3 different colors. So when he was sanding it down, we got the white, the green, and then the color that is painted.
So the paint still needs to be finished on it. But I said first things first, let's get it running and driving.
Yes.
And then at least that paint we can figure out later.
So I want to go back to the original white color because I think that it's going to be really cool. But we'll see what the costs are going to be.
Yeah.
So I'd have to strip her completely down.
Let's take a look inside.
So it's partial leather and fabric. The top doesn't look too bad. I think we're going to a couple small tears. Here you can see it even more. The white, it's got primer, green.
Interesting.
It's going to be a little bit of a process. We'll clean it up and go from there.
First things first, oil change and checking the gas.
Oh my. Hey?
What's that?
I said 2 Z's next to each other.
Yeah, 2 Z's. One's an IROC, one's a 300.
Which way am I going?
Clockwise.
Oh yeah. See that?
Yeah.
I don't have a ratchet, but I think I could put a ratchet in it. Look at that belt though. It's
Yeah, I know.
cracked.
Oh, it's super cracked.
Okay. So now I'm going to put the jump pack on it, and we're going to see what lights up, and we're going to do the right thing and try and turn it over. By the way, if you're wondering, I sold that from Vice Grip Garage. I watch all his videos and he's awesome. Inspired me to do the right thing all the time. With cars, that is. We have 12 volts. I'm expecting, if for some reason it does start, which I don't believe it will.
Will it ping, ping?
Like little mice.
Anything light up?
Could come flying out of the exhaust. So, let's see. We got no power whatsoever.
No, I don't think that booster's strong enough. Power now.
Yes, sir.
Poor connection for the
Yeah.
booster pack.
Check engine soon. We have no windows, but we got some light down there.
Yeah.
That window goes down real slow. This one, no.
Not enough. Probably not enough power.
Yeah. So you want to try and turn it over?
Want to do a little bump? Nothing. Maybe that's why he didn't drive it, because it wouldn't start. Needs a starter.
Could be if it's not even clicking.
Not enough juice. Well, let's throw another battery in there, and then we can clearly see what's going to work and not going to work.
Yeah.
So he's got the battery hooked up.
No, we got
Nothing.
nothing. I'm gonna hit that switch, okay? Oh, flux capacitor's on. That does absolutely nothing. We got no blower motor. Oh, it's off.
No, turn it off.
Yeah, I did.
I think
Smoke it?
no. It just sounded like there's stuff stuck in there. So the mouse got inside the blower motor. You can hear stuff just.
Let's see if this one goes down a little faster. No.
Battery's too weak. Okay, let me hook up the booster.
Out the door.
All right, here, update on the Camaro. So the reason why it wouldn't start is the starter. The starter was bad. So let me show you what's going on over here. All right, here we go. So this is how we figured out the starter was no good. So this is the correct way of doing it, supposedly. Ground it to the actual body. That is your positive from your wire, and then you have to have like another wire.
It's a jump wire.
Signal it. So it's just another extra power to signal the starter to engage.
So this is where it engages to.
So that broke off, but that's okay.
So I'm just touching it to it, and then we have the jump pack, and I can turn it on and off. So watch, as soon as I go to turn it on, it won't do anything, it'll just spark. Well, it didn't even spark, but it's doing nothing. We have a good ground here, because this ground thing is very dirty.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't spark this time, but it was sparking like crazy earlier. We tried to test it. But she's dead.
Yeah.
So that's why we couldn't get the car to start.
So we got a new starter over there, and we bench test that one, and that one works very good.
Which, I mean, it should, but
Yeah. And there wasn't expensive. It was around, let's see, $120 Canadian.
it's
Yeah.
not bad.
Not bad.
And
And
an AC Delco starter, I mean,
yeah.
it's a well-known name, so
Yeah.
hopefully we'll get the car actually the engine spinning. We got a full tank of gas in this thing, so I don't know how long it's been sitting for, but from what I could kind of smell, it smells pretty bad.
Well, he's been detailing the car, cleaning it.
You can't call
Trying
it much detailing, but
Well, you've been
it was
cleaning
very-
it.
It was very moldy. So right now we have that smell of mold in the garage. Found about 8 dead mice in this car. So they're pulling up the carpet. So far, I haven't found any wires. I was thinking it might be a wire for the starter, but thank goodness so far, nothing. Underneath is solid. So we have a lot of surface rust in some areas, but it's mostly on actual parts that can be changed. But the actual body of the car used to be originally white. It's still white underneath. Like it's unreal. I can't believe it. I was thinking that there's going to be at least some kind of rust spots. The only rot that I found on this was on the actual exhaust. So as it comes from the catalytic converter, and it's an aftermarket 3-inch, and it goes to a Flowmaster muffler. it's rotted coming up over the axle, and then right when it connects to the flow master muffler. So that's all got to go. But we just want to kind of get it running first, and then kind of go from there.
Yeah. So you saw it earlier. This is it now, being cleaned. So that's the progress we got so far, and hopefully I'll update you some more. We're back. He's got the starter in. He's gonna give it a crank, and let's see what happens.
Oh.
All right.
That did not sound nice. Ready, Beebs?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right, let's start to cool down, but she cranks, but does not start.
Hold on a minute, hold on.
I don't think the fuel pump is.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
You want to put some starter fluid?
All right.
Yeah, give me some starter fluid. Give me some starter fluid.
You smell gas at all?
No. It's gonna run off my starter fluid. Fuel pumps
You're
probably
gonna have
dead.
to crack the
garage
garage
a
a
little
little
bit.
bit too.
All right. Well, set up the get everything ready
Yeah.
to
Give her some starter fluid.
set the starter fluid up, and
Here we go.
we'll continue.
Oh, she cranks. She cranks open.
Crank's good.
So our theory is that the reason it got stored is because the starter went out, and
Change it.
he didn't want to put a starter in it, and they just stored it.
You got a straw for it? Yeah, I was gonna just crack the.
Why? You don't have to crack nothing.
What am I putting? Where's the intake on this? Oh yeah, I was just gonna stick a straw. Oh, it already came off. Okay.
Wait a minute, I took it off because I
Okay,
had to check
yeah.
it. There's no. There's
Crack
no,
the door open.
You ready?
Yeah, crack the door open. Yeah.
If she's got spark, then she'll fire up.
Oh, 100%. I'll probably run off the starter fluid. Yeah, let me go on this side. Ready? Dude, those are some crazy pedals.
No, no, no.
Okay, ready?
With the,
Ready? Go ahead. Oh, oh, fuck, I had it too.
I would stop for now. Let the starter cool down. It doesn't backfire on you.
Give me a.
That's how I set the BMW on fire, okay?
how much are you spraying then?
Oh, fucking little
Yeah,
A little bit or a lot?
bit. Like,
a lot of it.
a little bit.
He was like spring, so.
So I think we got spark because she's.
Yeah, she wanted to start. I mean, we can rig up our ghetto fuel
Yeah,
system.
we can. I think if I can drop down the.
Give it. Throttle it real quick. Okay, so the throttle works.
Yeah, it's not C's. I already checked.
It's not C's.
But that sensor is in the way too. You're spraying right on that sensor there, right?
If I want to take it off, just spray behind it.
We'll give her a quick one. Well, who's gonna start? She got nothing.
Oh fuck.
So you can kind of hear it start a little bit. So now it's a fuel issue. Gas is really old. We're gonna figure that part out. As I was mentioning, we'll
Did you check?
rig up a fuel pump that we've made. It's like a gas tank.
There she goes.
She's gonna start, man.
No, you need a straw.
Whatever this is, I don't know what this is. On, off.
Hold on. Get a straw. Let's stick it right in the hole. You can spray it.
It's not all going in, Deeds.
No, you need a straw.
It's spraying all over the place. That's why it smells all over here.
Yeah.
Ready? There it is.
There's that. Oh shit! I'm on fire.
Fuck dude. Yo, you got the
Oh, there goes all the wiring. Quick.
How do I get this thing out? Bring back memories.
Yeah, it does actually. My fire is bigger, but yeah. So apparently you have to
bro, my eyebrows off.
Did it? Yeah,
you pull the Zach, huh?
Dude! Woo!
I sprayed it all inside here.
Holy fucking
All right.
hell, bro. You fucking
Backfired. Open the garage.
dude. Woo!
Go to my mouth.
Tell me that's not worth having here.
Holy fuck. Are you alright?
Yes.
Look at all that smoke.
Dude!
So you got to clean that off, or it's gonna corrode the
The fucking...
the metal.
Oh.
Is that smoke in here too, or is that all the?
Dude, the shit was on fire, bro!
I think it's both.
I think it's mostly that stuff that I sprayed.
Oh. Dude.
Safety first, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I got the fire extinguisher. Tell me, that wasn't crazy.
That was fucking crazy. Dude, look at me, bro.
Did it get your eyebrows?
Hold on, you guys gotta see this. Look,
Dude,
you can see the burn.
Dude, he's looking right at me, burn my hairs off.
I was just about to tell you, Poppy, don't stand too close.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh,
And then
man.
backfire, he blows the thing off. Oh my god.
That's what I was scared of happening.
I should've
And it
kept
did.
Should have been ready with the fire extinguisher anyways, man.
Oh, well.
That was kind of crazy.
All right, but she wants to run, but we have to figure out the fuel situation.
We gotta see whether we burned up.
So
We burned up here.
we'll be back. Okay, so this is where we're at. As you can see, he buffed this side right here. So now it's nice and shiny. Did you buff the whole car?
No, I only buffed half the car, but I already went to Jerry and talked to Jerry, so
Okay.
we made a deal.
He's got the new gas tank in. Right there.
You wanna try to do the other one?
You drop the rear end.
I'm gonna try to break it off with that. I think I get it off.
You can see he's got the dash apart. He's talking about the heater core leaking. So he ended up replacing that as well. So that's in.
I feel like I'm burning it.
He's in the process of cleaning, detailing, fixing anything that needs to be fixed. As you can see this side. So is it going back to white?
Yes, sir. I think so. I talked to Jerry today, and he was like, yeah, you put that for. I showed him pictures of the vehicle, and he said, like he always says, "Don't worry, I'll take care of you." But, okay.
All right, so there you go. Original color was white, and as we previously did mention, went to green, emerald green. Now this color, now it's going to go back to white, which I think is a better color.
Me too.
Oh yeah, way better. All of them are green.
So what are you guys doing right now?
So we are taking the
Fuel.
feed line and the return line for the fuel, and we're just emptying the fuel out, and then we want to like put the ignition on and see if the fuel pump kicks on, and figure out which one is actual.
And it does have a new fuel pump as well,
Yes,
from
new fuel pump.
China. So
Yay. No, I think you're right. I think this one's a supply.
how bad was the other tank?
The other tank was completely rusted. I have some pictures I'll show you.
Perfect.
She's completely rusted. The fuel pump was done. Everything was done.
Oh, that fuel pump was so bad.
It was done.
All right, we'll take a look at that. We'll see what it looked like. Oh, so there's the white, right there for you. Cool. All right, let's try and get this thing running.